Hey guys, my name is Andrew, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make a grunge lightroom in c4d. Let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so what you guys want to do to start off is create some motex. So with the motex, it's just to get your example as your lightroom materials, blah. English, that would be nice. Lightroom materials like look, I don't know how to say that, whatever. Let's just go find a good font, and maybe I'll use, it doesn't really matter because it's a tutorial, but I'll use Radar Cruiser. Set this to about 60, and it's kind of make a text plus Lightroom tutorial, but you know, why not? Little cap, 6, 3, 6, 3, actually do that. Copy and paste it. 4, 40, not 49, 10, and then just highlight them both and hit C on them later, or do nothing with that later. Well, grab that blah. I'm tired at the moment, I don't know why, but text blah, I don't care if it's caps, whatever. Bam. You won't see this here. To get to it, you just gotta go mesh, axis center, same thing. It just centers it and everything. Yeah. Okay, so let's get right into the Lightroom. So we're gonna start with settings and make our way down. Okay, good. So for settings, we're gonna hit width 1920, height 1080, and we're just gonna lock the ratio just to make it easy. So if we were to do 1280, it already changes that to 720. So 1920, 1080, it's just simple. Now set the current frames to all frames. Now come here to save, hit PNG, alpha channel, and just select all these. Now come to anti-aliasing here, go to best, and set this to 1x1, the max level. Now, you want to come down here to Effect, grab Ambient Occlusion, Color Correction, Global Illumination, and Cell Render. Now, with the Cell Render, you just click Color, and then you're good. Then come to Global Illumination, hit Irradiance, Cache, Legacy. Low, Minimal. And this, you might not see this this part here, the legacy, and you will only see that if you're in R15 and above, but I don't really know. I think it might just be R16 and up, but I don't know. So, but you know, you'll figure it out if you're using a lower version. Come to color correction, hit saturation, and change that to 25%. Hit this to 5% contrast, turn the gamma to 1.1, and then you're good there. Come to ambient occlusion and just click the value transparency, and now you have your render settings. Come to your camera, up here, just click it, come here and click this. Now come to camera, hit position 0, 0, 0, 0, and just set this to 20. It's simple as that, just to get a simple angle. I like to set the rotation on P to 20, I think, excuse me, -20, just so you can get that kind of look at the colors and everything. Now, to start off with Lightrooms, we're going to come here to, I don't know why I'm going there, click the light there, come to General here, set this to 75%. Now what you want to do is then come to Cloner, and drag the light inside the cloner. Set the mode on the cloner to radial, and set the count to about 5 to 6, doesn't really matter, and set this to about 600. Now what you want to do is just rotate it back 90 degrees, or just 90 degrees, either way. Now you'll just have this nice kind of bright white thing. I'm not going to all the way render that, just for tutorial purposes, and I don't know. Now hit Control D at the same time, hold Control and hit D, and you'll come down, you'll pop up with this. Now set the default color object to 80% gray, and turn off linear workflow. Now what that does, it might make it brighter, just hide this, and you won't see the lights or anything, and that's really helpful when you're trying to do something. So now what you want to do is come down here, click new material, click this, double click it, hit reflectance, and turn that on. Now this is going to be our HDRI, so yeah, let's rename that. Now what you want to do is come here and click gradient. Now you want to click this one and set to black. Now see that diamond there? Just click at the diamond on each until we get up this size of this many of them. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to get 9 of them. Now every other one should be white. So I do this, and this one. Now most people do 2D V. In my opinion, I like 2D diagonal because it just looks nice. So I set it to about between 5 and 8, or 5 and 10. On turbulent here, between 5 and 10, just to make it look nice. Now click this arrow here, hit copy channel, then come down to luminance here, check it, and paste the channel. Now set the mix strength to about 75%. 75, 74, 75%. I'm a perfectionist. Now what you want to do is come to sky here, rename it HDRI or whatever. Now drag your HDRI on it. You will see this weird thing pop up. Don't worry about it. I'll show you the fixes. Just come right click this, get some c4d tags, come to compositing, and click check English. Check scene by camera. Now click create new material or just double click it. Simple. Now what you want to do is come to color here, well, just name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Grunge, cause why not? Now come to here, texture, click 3 dots here. I have this folder full of just textures, so I have more textures than you most likely will have, just because, you know, why not? So I'm gonna use this, where is it? Right here. Galvanized metal. You can just look up galvanized metal textures DLplay resolution wallpaper. Just look that up, you'll probably find that image. It's a very popular image right now. So just click open, hit no, and then turn this to about like a semi-gray there, and turn down the mix strength to about 65. It really doesn't matter. It's about 80. That works. Now copy the channel. Come to diffusion here and paste it. Now click effect reflection, change this to about 70 and set this to about 90. Yeah, about 90. Now come to reflectance. Now all you see is a specular. Now change the additive to metal, set this to 60, negative 20, 40, and 40. Now you should have that nice specular there. Now it may look weird at the moment, the material, so just come back to layers here, hit add, and then hit reflection legacy. This is the reflection that you'll need so it looks nice. This is R16, so if you're wondering, it's up here. So don't worry about that. It's simple. Oh, my voice died. Now just click this color, hold, and then drag it down here. Now you already have your like somewhat thing there. Now paste your channel there, the texture, and set it to about 80, 75, somewhere around there. Really doesn't matter. Set this to about 75. Again, 75 is a nice just thing overall. Maybe turn this, I don't know, maybe set it to about 80. That works. Now, if we put this on our text here, this one, hit cubic, and seamless. Now, if we were to render this, you have this nice, like, grungy looking material. Now, in my opinion, that looks pretty nice, but you might not like that. And if you don't like that, that's your opinion, but, you know, this is my Lightroom tutorial, so, yeah, whatever. Now, copy and paste the thing here so you don't have to do this all over again. And just change it to color, but it won't look like a color, obviously. Now you want to change this to whatever color. I know most people like blue, so I'm gonna set that to about blue there, and just drag the color down, back down the reflection here, and set this to about 60. no, excuse me, about 45, just so you have that like nice color there. And I am forgetting something. Come down here to bump on each material, and hit paste channel and set it to about 5 or 6. Bump. Well, I'm forgetting that. I don't know how I forget that. Now it just adds like a nice little bump. Now what you want to do is just add your color to that. Cubic, seamless. Now if you were to pre-render it, you have this nice grungy materials plus Lightroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope this helped you guys out a lot. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Please vote down in the description what you want it to be, and I might do that, I might not, I don't know. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and check out my shop. It'll leave that in the description as well. See you guys in the next video.
Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe.